Hi guys, it's Shandi. So I said I would do a video showing you what it looks like when you actually use your laser printer and the foil. And I'm talking low because it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning and everyone is sleeping. And I'm outside my studio. So this is where I house all my printers. I have quite a few of them. But this is my laser printer and it's by Brother. I will try to remember to list the actual model number in the description, but I got this off of, oh, there it is right there in the back. So this is my laser printer. So I wanted to share this with you first. So let's go back in my studio and we'll foil some tags. Okay, so we are back in my studio. I'm trying to get adjusted here. Okay, so I can speak up a little bit. But here are some tags that I printed with my laser printer. I designed these using the Silhouette software. Some of these designs I got offline. Some of them I got from the sales store. So we're going to see how these do. These are two that I've already done, and the blue ones I cut out of, I cut with dies from My Creative Time. This is using deco foil, which is the ones that come in these little tubes made by iCraft. So I use this holographic star silver one and this purple. And then I have some Heidi Swap foils over here on the side. So I have a gold, a red, and a hot pink. And then my deco foils are down here. I have my Scotch Laminator here that I picked up from Walmart. And I saw like a video where someone was like, you can't use this, it doesn't work, or it didn't work for them, or something like that. It does work. I've tried it on several people's Laminator who live here who bought the same one, and we all got the same thing. I think they were using they were using something wrong, and so it didn't work for them, but this does work. So anyway, yeah, this one was done with the deco foil, and it's this rose design here. So that's this one, very pretty. Camera's really picking it up. So that's that one, and then this one was done using Heidi Swap foil that I had left over, just some scraps. There's a little flake on there. And that's this one that says, within each of us is a space that only God can fill. And that's done with the teal. So let us get to plan because we're already 4 minutes in. So what I'm going to do for the first one is I'm going to foil. I'm going to foil this one right here. And this is a fairy that I got offline, so I didn't get the best image. As you can see, the stars I got from the sales store, so they're a little darker. So we're going to see how this one comes out. All these have been printed with my laser printer. So I am, hopefully I have enough room where you guys can see this. I'm placing my tag on my carrier sheet that I'm using, and you don't have to use a carrier sheet, but I prefer the carrier sheet. I was watching a video earlier where I think Jennifer McGuire was using stamped images, and she was not using a carrier sheet. She did some embossing, and I tried it and it worked, but it does work better with detailed stamps, like the thin line stamps. I tried it with a thick stamp, and the little detail lines in it didn't come out good. So I'm going to keep practicing with that because that's kind of cool. And I just, get all the air out of it. I don't know if you have to do this or not. This is just something that I like to do. So, like I said, guys, you can just, play around with this. You don't have to do something fell out of there into my laminator. Oh, it was. Oh, I got it. And I'm just going to put it in. Again, I have it on the 5 milliliter setting, and it heated up till it turned, the light turned blue, letting me know it was ready, which it takes a couple minutes to do. And I've had a lot of people asking me, do you need the laminating sheets? No, you do not need those unless you plan on doing some actual laminating. You don't need those sheets. So I have them because I also use this as a laminator. So I do have them. So this was the first time that I'm taking it out. Like I said, I take mine through 4 times just for preference. So you don't have to do that. Do what works for you. But I do mine 4 times. I turn it on all 4 sides. So I think I'm going to do this one next, but I'm going to do it with some red. I'm going to cut a piece of red. So that was my second time. This is my third time. I turned it again. The machine catch it while that's going through. I'm going to cut a piece of red. I try not to waste any of this, I'm telling you, because it might be on sale now. But I'm going to definitely make sure it goes a long way. So cut that. Get that ready for that one. And then this is the last time. Turn it again. Let it go through. And I foiled this card using my laser printer as well. And these are just cards I made to hold my planner clips that I've been making. So I hope that is picking up. Yeah, it's picking up. It's really pretty. So I've been having fun making planner clips. I made this one here. A strawberry jam jar. This one is in red. And then I also made these two here. And the backs of these, it's getting caught on something. Let's turn it, there it goes. So this is the front. And then this is the back. So I finish off mine's in the back as well. And I'll show you my sweet shop. And these are for someone. Here's a sweet shop one that I did using the die and stamp set. Really, really cute. See the dimension on there. And here's the back. So cute. I had I had a bunch of people in the groups ask me if I can show what they look like on the back. And like I said, these are just some cards that I created in the Sew software to hold them. Okay. And then here's another one that I created. I thought this one was really cute. These little kawaii figures. So let us see what we have here. I don't know. Let's see, we're gonna peel it off slowly. Are you guys seeing this? Here is my negative, and I still have some left, so of course I'm going to trim that, because like I said, I don't waste nothing. I'm going to put that over there, but it's the negative. So cool. And then show you the tag. Here's the tag. How pretty is that? And you can put like a little word here, like you can use these little word beads, you know, and decorate them. You can have some fun with these. These are going to be so much fun. Oh my god. I got so many design ideas for different things in my head. But anyway, okay, so that was the first one using the deco foil. Now let's do another one. We're going to do this one here. We're at 11 minutes. I don't want this video to be super long. You guys kind of get the idea, and it's really nothing different than using the Heidi Swap kits. To be honest, you're just printing it on your laser printer, and you don't have to foil it right away, you know, when you print it. So you can, if you like go to like a Kinko's or whatever to get them printed, you don't have to do it right then and there. Like I printed these yesterday. So if I wanted to make a couple and send them to someone who doesn't have a laser printer, and you know, they say they live in California, I'm all the way in Georgia, it would be fine. So we're going to load this one. Can't wait to see how this red comes out. Okay. I wanted to hold that down, but it's alright. So, let's see. Which one shall we do next? I'm thinking I want to do, oh, I have this button one. How cute is that? Maybe I'll do the button one next. I'm going to turn it. I want to do one in that hot pink. I just don't know. Should I do the zebra print in that hot pink or the quatrefoil? Should I do that one in gold? Decisions. I think I'm going to do this one in the hot pink. So that's the second time. Third time. I think I'm going to cut a piece of the pink. So you're trying to gauge. And it should be wide enough. And one more time. And this one is done. Going through. So let's see. Yep, that is long enough. Perfect. Okay. All right. Just pressing it down a little bit. Let's see what we got. And there it is. First I'll show you the negative, which I'm going to cut that little piece right there because I can still do something. Oh, that's pretty. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I want to save the whole thing to use on another project or what. Hold on, I'm seeing some see some of the foil actually chipped off. Not the actual, you can't see the ink from the toner, but the actual foil chipped off. And I've been noticing that with some of her foils. So that kind of bothers me a little, but not a whole lot, I guess. It's not a big deal. So yeah, some of her foil actually, the red part actually chipped off right there, but otherwise it's perfect. So pretty. So that's the red. So I'm going to have fun with this, I'm telling you. So I'm going to go ahead, I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I keep that? That's what it looks like. The negative. So pretty, I don't know. I'll just cut it. I was going to keep it and use it, but I think I'm just going to cut it. I'm going to do this last one because we're already at 17 minutes. And these videos take hours to upload. Especially considering this uploads in HD. That's probably why it takes so long. But so I'm going to throw this away. And we are going to do the quatrefoil. And see how that one turns out. So I have my card here. Hope I'm in frame. I'm going to place my foil color side up. Okay. Now I'm going to roll the air out of it. My daughter's in here sleeping. I think she's dreaming. So we're keeping noise. And then I'm going to load it for the first go around. And I'm just going to hold it just for a little bit so that I can make sure the air is coming out of it. Just for the first one. So yeah, guys, I'm loving this. I'm a little mad about that, but it's okay. And there's that one. This one. This one. So all these are really pretty. Even with the little minor chipping. Well, that one wasn't chipped. Which one was chipped? Oh, actually that one did. I just scratched it. This one was chipped. So let me turn. I don't know, it's kind of bugging me. I'm trying not to let it bother me, but it's bugging me. Okay. Third time. But overall, I am very pleased with how this, somebody's messaging me on Facebook, with how this is turning out. I gotta avoid, and I might have chipped it myself with my nails. I don't know. My nails are kind of long, so I think I may have scratched it because I know I scratched it there. So, you gotta be careful, I guess. Usually I pop it through the heat one more time to make sure it's on there when I take the foil off. And then I think I really like this one too. Super pretty. The stars. So, okay, so we are going to pull this one off. I'm going to start over here. And then I'm actually going to put this one through just a negative, which is really pretty too. I don't know, I'm going to start using these negatives. I'm actually going to put it through one more time. See if that, make sure I seal those. So, I think that will be it, guys. I think that's all I'm going to share with you tonight on this. It's really pretty easy to do. It's just really playing around with it, getting a feel for it, and seeing, you know, what works best for you. I'm still figuring out everything that works best for me. But for the most part, I'm super excited that I could just do this with a laminator. I mean, I pretty much knew that that's what that machine was, but yeah, it looks, I'm going to seal that rose again too. But look at that. Oh my goodness. So pretty. I'm going to let it focus. There it goes. Jeez, that is pretty. Wow. So I'm definitely going to have fun playing with this and decorating it. I'm amazed at how beautiful these are turning out. I'm just going to put these in here and reseal them so they don't flake. I'm trying to do this around the camera, and it's just not working out. Okay. So I think I've already sealed this one, and I think I sealed this one. So yeah, so here, well, let me wait for that to come out, but I'll show you the tags, and then this would be a perfect piece to use, you know, behind something. Just trim it off. So yeah, that should have been what I did before I started touching on it, but it's all good. So it's definitely sealed now. So anyway, put these down here. I'll get over that, which I probably did myself. Probably scratched it. So I want to share with you what these, I'm trying to show what they look like, where you can see them. This one's kind of see. Sharing with you the ones that I've done. So share once more. We have this one, which is done with the deco foil. have this one, which is done with the Heidi Swap foil. This one, which is done with Heidi Swap foil. So, this one, which is also done with Heidi Swap foil. And then this one, which is done with deco foil. Super pretty. Alright guys, so we're at 25 minutes, so I think that's long enough. I didn't get to use the gold, but you guys have been using gold, so I'm sure you know what that one looks like already. And I hope you guys are able to play with this and have fun. And I can't wait to see you guys' videos. Alright guys, bye.